Lightning, man! Oof. Okay, I built my roommate a proxy deck with this commander, and it's filthy. Hopefully it's nothing like that. No, we're gonna mulligan this one. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan this one. Gotta be careful. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Okay. Giver or Mother of Runes is like one of the best 1-drops you can have in a white deck. Okay, they're ramping. We're just gonna Arcane Siggy. And if they try to remove it, we got the Defenderoid. Although I'd want to save that for something better, but okay. Is gonna be a problem. The Sarima. Oh, yep. They went and got Cloud. Yep. Put Forest. And let's just end our turn. They do seem to be some kind of aggro deck, so that Aetherize could definitely come in handy. Okay, Cloud is in. I assume it's gonna be the Buster Sword. Nope. Sword of Feast and Famine. Feast and Famine. I'm a mannequin. Cool. We're still just gonna chill. We're gonna pretend like we're having a bad game. I mean, we kinda are. We're not playing shit till now, so. Okay. I've had aggro decks like, you know, just deplete my life in the first 3 turns, so. Okie dokie. Well, I'm not targeting, so I think this will still. Come on. What you got? Blesta, numa, yeah. Numa, yeah. No, oh, this is quite nice. Oof. But this is quite nice. Let's keep it. Hello. Salut. Sondiero. Un Kaiduk. Wings of Hubris. That's hubris, mate. Okay. Into the overgrown zealot. It's just a mana dork, but take it easy. Take it easy, yeah? How can we make use of this mystical tutor for the next turn? Maybe we don't. Maybe we play the slow game. Bluff, holding up interaction. Let our opponent do their thing for like maybe a few more turns. And then we can set up a nasty end game. Okay, Sad Wobot. They get to bring a land in, and when it dies, they get to draw a card. Yep. Now we just gotta draw into more lands. The ramp this game was pretty weak. Nice. But that wouldn't make them sack their commander. Yeah, let's just play very chill. We're gonna fly under the radar here. Okay, their commander is in. It is actually their highest CMC, so you know what? Yeah, before that happens, which, you know what? How about that? Because I forgot that doesn't matter. Ooh, you gonna like this one. That's one whole turn wasted. All their lands tapped. Nice. And I can still use that mystical tutor if I had something big to do. But I digress. No. Oh, right. Whoops. It was me. Wrist Splooge. Absolutely. We need card draw up in here. And let's take this. I haven't even attacked once this turn, but the... Risa give you sa una bongo. The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planet core. No. Go. I mean, I like my hand, so... Turn 1, 3 of consoles. Okay. Ugh. Oh, hell no! Hell no! Chill out with that. We're just gonna ramp here. Okay. I did give you the bird, so... And Paradise Druid. Alright, that's 6 mana. Okay, their commander is in. Getting beat up by my own bird. What do you think? I think Starwinder gets removed. Bring my commander in. Yeah. It does have word 2. Ooh. Which one is this? Oh, okay. But I'm still congratulating them on that play. Very nice. Very nice. But this is like the chillest version out of the 3, in my opinion. Yes, I know the other side is pretty powerful, but the other ones are so much worse. let's not play anything. Let's see if we can draw some cards. I don't expect they would, yep. So we get to draw 7 cards here. That's beautiful. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. We do need some blockers up, so maybe... Yeah. Oh, right. 30 of consoles, so that doesn't even matter. Damn it! I guess 10 ass can go into the grave. 10 ass city. Metropolis Reformer. Oh, he has hexproof. So now I can't mill them. Can't make them sack stuff. Okay. You think it's worth using the rise? Commander it is. Which brings us Enduring Tenacity back. And let's deal some damage and draw some cards here. Okay. Nice. So I still get to draw 5. Bam, bam. Cool. This might have been risky because I wanted to be able to use that Defend the Rider, but hey, we do have Bloodthirsty in hand. We can hard cast it next turn and probably win. Or not. Do I have enough for Rise of the Dark Realms? Yes, we do! Thanks for the board wipe, cuz. Nice Warren cracks, cuz. Yeah, you can gain that life. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, these are the last 2 forests in the deck, so... They go to hand? Ugh. Yeah, definitely the Chiller of Vorinclex. This guy. Okay. 2 board wipes in a row. Oh, that's white for you. I could, ooh, how about that? They're probably just like, fuck! Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just sorry. Steven, grab my hand. Ugh, Marwyn again. Ooh. Oh, I mean, it's not horrible. I like the Dark Ritual. It's not gonna help me play that Arcanist though, and it's the card draw that we want to prioritize here. But let's ramp, nevertheless. Oh. Okay. Alright. They're sigging it with the arcane. We could Dark Ritual into Tatiova, actually. Let's do it, bruv. Okie dokie, artichoke. Here comes Marwyn. Cool. Top deck into a land. You're gonna gain a life off that. And draw a card. Okay. We can attack with Tatiova, I imagine. Damn, the FPS is really buggy today. I apologize, everyone watching. I am working on a potato, and if everyone likes the channel and want to support it, the more this channel grows, the better equipment we'll all get. So Sylvan scavenging can definitely be a problem. The landfall deck staple there. Cool, we'll play a forest, which will draw us a card and gain us a life. Cool, we drew into more lands, what I like to see. Let's bring Karsi Revenant out. And we won't even attack, we'll just chill. Well, obviously not, because they could just kill Tatiova with that. Ooh. Those are one of the cards I had in the deck list when I prioritized making non-legendary copies because of all the broken legendary permanents in the deck, but yeah. Never fully got around to it. It was only ever proxied. Okay. That looks like a big scary creature with text. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to make them fight. Come on. Or maybe they do. They'd rather not deal with the Karsi Revenant, I imagine. Or they can kill my Tatiova, that would slow me down a bit. Or they just choose to put a counter. Woohoo! Interesting, they haven't deemed Tatiova a threat. But they also don't know what this deck is supposed to do. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Cool, more lands. It's almost as if Arena set it up for me to have Dark Ritual and Tatiova because of all the lands I'm going to be drawing into. But yeah, let's do Arcanus instead, actually. And let's not even attack with the Karsi, because that's probably the only thing stopping my opponent from attacking. Look at their board. It's pretty scary. Okie dokie. Yeah, all they need to do is give their creatures evasion of some sort, and they have me. Oof. Okay. See, this is what happens when you leave green decks alone. And this is not even... yeah. Oof. So you're basically telling me I have one more turn. This is what my opponent is saying. One more turn. Okay, let's draw 3 cards here. Okay. Interesting. Singularity Rupture, main phase 2, everyone. What do you think? Let's just gain a bit of life from the Revenant here. And, yeah, we're not even going to bother milling ourselves. If we had the Aeon's Torn in our hand, absolutely. But every single time I've milled and it wasn't in my hand, it always hits it, and it was like, no point. Sure. Hey, I've got that card too. Nice. I'm just gonna play it for fun. It's like, yo, I'm defending the rider too, bitch. I guess I got my card draw. Baby, won't you come my way? Fuck, that was horrible. Damn, look how fast it took them to build up their board. Whoa. Oh yeah, right, Helm of the Host. Haste. Okie dokie. There we go. There we go. We've got the building blocks to the saltiest Magic deck, almost. Actually, no, not even close. There are some hands that I did not manage to capture on screen recorded games that are, there's no way that it's random, but here, let's slow our opponent down a bit. Bye-bye, Marwyn. And let's just ramp. Yeah, we gotta ramp like no tomorrow. Okay. Opponent has no more cards in hand, so their plays are going to be very short. Very nice. Drawing 3 cards here. Ooh. Can't use the Flood of Tears just yet because I do not have 4 non-token, non-land permanents. But let's do this here so we can draw some more cards. Get some defense. Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, yeah. There we go. Alright, they had no cards in hand, so I only drew from my 2 manifests. Yeah, whatever. Okay, Marwyn is back. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna need to do something about that, sir, madam. Because next turn it's omniscience and a whole lot of things you don't want to see happen. Okay. Cool. Let's draw 3 cards. We can play one with the multiverse to make omniscience cheaper just in case. And they have 2 things that give me free spells to deal with. Yep. Skadoosh. Bam. Ooh, everything is nice and free. I'm gonna zombify something like the Kahiwevinen, maybe? Or Tatyova. I think this is scarier for my opponent right now. And, yeah, we could do this. And then now we have more than enough to Flood of Tears and redo everything we just did, except without my opponent having a board. So just gonna do counter it. Nope, they scoop. All right, see everyone at the next one. Love you.